Good morning, good day, good evening to my fellow Guyanese, wherever you may be. This is GHK Lall on Kaieteur Radio 99.1 and 99.5 FM. Welcome to this week's edition of the National Outlook on Monday, November 30th. As we close out November, we start on a somber note. Awareness campaign takes to social media. And there was the Honorable Minister of Human Services and Social Protection, Vindhya Prasad, highlighting the 16 days from the UN where violence against women is spoken out against. It's timely. It's timely because in this country, we're about to close out our 11th month and we've already had 17 women killed. That's over one a month. One Guyanese woman, one Guyanese partner, one Guyanese mother killed, dead, gone forever, leaving 43 motherless children. This is embarrassing. It's abusing to say, to use an understatement. It is humiliating for us as men. It is humiliating for us as a society where this scourge lingers and as a matter of fact, it festers to our embarrassment. 17 women killed, and that's only talking about this year. And as we go into the Christmas season where alcohol and drugs are going to take a firmer hold, there is the high risk that more women, and I hate to say this, could be disturbed in this life. Yes, I'm putting it mildly. So the ministry and the minister is telling us that there is a social media awareness campaign on. I am not on social media, as many of you would know, but I'm using this channel on this Monday to share with you, my brothers, my fellow men. Let us cease and desist. Let us think twice. Let us not go near to those situations as tense as they may be, as menacing as they should be recognized for where they could lead. Let us pause. Let us step back. Let us start over in our relationships. If it's not working, it's not working. And the minister lamented that our women still think of going public, of leaving abusive relationships as a stigma. Nothing could be further from the truth. It's not a stigma. The minister was very, very right about that. And we should plead. She was talking to doctors and caseworkers and lawyers, and I have a special message for them. We should plead with domestic violence victims to step away from the relationships, to summon the courage to leave those abusive homes. Sometimes it's harrowing in the contemplation. What will I do? How will I feed myself and my children? I have nowhere to go. My family will not accept me. But that umbilical cord, that navel string, as we say in this country, needs to be cut. And not to look back, not to go back. Too many times women go back and they end up dead. They end up beaten into a pulp beyond recognition. Now, the minister spoke about lawyers and caseworkers should plead with those victims who come before them. I have a word for lawyers, and I've had some exposure, considerable exposure to the law. I have some few words for lawyers in this country. Stop taking domestic violence cases. Stop defending the accused. Now, I know it's their constitutional right, and your part of your duty is to represent even the most heinous of abusers, the most heinous of perpetrators. But somewhere along the line, you've got to say, I am not going to go there. Child molesters, rapists, domestic abuse, perpetrators. No, no, no. Let that be your resolve. Or let our resolve be as citizens, as bystanders, as neighbors, as family members, as in-laws, as friends, as strangers, to say, let's not go that way. Let's talk when we sit and have a drink, when we talk about sports and politics, about this government and that one. Let's talk about domestic violence and how we should treat our women, how we should treat our families, and how we should hold ourselves up before the public. We can do better. We must do better. We must go beyond the 16 days mandated by the UN. We must live this every day. Until the next time, this is GHK Lall on Kaieteur Radio 99.1 and 99.5 FM. Thank you for spending a moment with the National Outlook.